Yo, y'all get up in here. Time for another episode of the Divester Games. Oh man. Yeah, y'all go like this one. Y'all definitely go like this one, man. Stefan, what up? What up? Igor, what up? Yeah, another episode. You know what? I'm you know what? Wait, today is the 29th. We still got 2 more days left in 2025. So I thought that we would be like the episode 30 or 35 by now. And at least the divestors managed to contain themselves and managed to keep themselves from getting killed enough for me not to have to do 34 episodes in 1 year. This is 29 right now, so we close. This is 29 right now, so we definitely are close. But at least it's not 30. At least it's not 35. Lion, what up, man? Jermaine Taylor, what up, man? Thanks, Cam. Yeah, yeah. Uh, they gotta. I don't. They need a game closing pass rush. You know. I don't think that trying to trade a lot of draft capital to get Max Crosby is a good idea, though. I don't want to put the franchise in the same situation that Green Bay is currently in, where you trade all of this draft capital to get somebody and they possibly go down with an injury. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Lion writes the Keishas who mocked blue collar brothers are about to feel it. Wage garnishment start in January. Oh yeah, the ones that was too good for bus drivers. I forgot about them. Yeah, I forgot about them. They was too good for bus drivers. They was too good for bus drivers. I forgot about them. I forgot about them. Even though some of these bus drivers is down there making 6 figures, but hey, shit, I saw a pop the balloon episode where they a guy said he was an electrical contractor, and all five of them are literally bitches. Pop, 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 pop. Like y'all some dumbass bitches. Yeah, I wouldn't love to see the Bears and Seahawks in the NFC Championship game. Not because that'll mean they got to travel there. Let a few more of y'all get in here, man. You know what? I'm getting tired of this. This tablet pisses me off endlessly. And this afternoon, I will be switching to another tablet for my soundboard. I guess this thing pisses me off. This thing pisses me off. Yeah, you can make good money in the trades if you're in a position where they actually I go hire a nigga. I don't know if everywhere is like that, but I know the Chicago area is definitely like that, where you got brothers running around with like damn near every certification in the book. Can't get no work, but it's plenty of work for the Mexican that can't speak English. Plenty of work for them. Plenty, plenty of work for them. Hell, this Messiah writes, I feel you train draft picks that you could develop into a Max Crosby ain't good. You can't explain it ain't good business. You right, but you can't explain the business side of the game to these dumb motherfuckers. I, this is what I tell them, and I've been telling them this whole season. Why would you trade for Max Crosby when it's a Bears type of defensive end that's just like another Trace Armstrong, if you remember him, that's sitting right there ready to be drafted with a second round grade on him. And since y'all going to the playoffs, y'all go draft at the end of the first round anyway. Reach down and draft him. Reach down and draft Caden Curry out of Ohio State, number 92 for Ohio State. And when you look that guy up, if you're not an Ohio State fan and see him 15 times a year like me, when you look him up, you're gonna be like, damn, he do look like one of the old Bears players from the 80s. He looked like he played for the Bears already. If I was good at photoshopping shit, I would Photoshop a jersey on him just to show people, damn, yeah. Just to get people to manifest in his mind. All right, man. Chill, what up, dog? I got some funny video to show y'all. Oh yeah, because the media definitely does. You right about that, King. That's right. Salute. If you could find all of these stories, there would definitely be well over 100 episodes. But the problem is that the media buries this shit. If you go on a lot of times, if you Google black woman killed by white boyfriend, they'll give you a bunch of stories. They'll give you everything but what you're looking for. They'll give you stories about black women that got killed by their black husbands. They give you stories about black women that got killed by their black lesbian partners. They give you everything but Keisha and Chop 'em Up Chad. Everything. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use.
Bro, make me get out. Make me get out right now. Call the police because now I'm done with it. Away from me, bro. Now you're saying I'm coming towards you? I'm coming towards you? Call the police. Stop hitting me. I'm giving you a reason right now because I'm ready to go to jail right now.
Wait a minute. Did you see how she was acting? Oh my Lord. I'm in shock. I thought that when they got with Brad, that he had them resting in their femininity. Would you fellas like me to play that again? Why is she acting like that? I thought that once they were not dealing with black men anymore, that they could rest in their femininity. What the fuck?
Fight about, honestly, it was about dumb shit that shouldn't even turn into a fight, honestly.
Well, like what?
Using the outlet and saying that this is his house and I'm paying $1,000 here and it's still only his house, stuff like that.
Okay. Was there ever a sharp object brought out?
I mean, there's glass on the floor.
Okay.
There's everything else.
Well, was there ever, like, what I'm talking is, was there ever a knife
No.
possessed by you?
No.
Okay.
He needs to really stop that, seriously.
Bitch, you have the right to remain silent. First off, bitch, you have the right to remain silent. You know damn well what you did. You knew he was recording. You knew he was a white man and the police is going to get out there and take his side anyway. Why incriminate yourself? Why lock yourself into a narrative? She should have been like, hey, look, I understand this is domestic altercation. I mean, he called the police. So if you're going to arrest me, then just go ahead and arrest me. That's what she should have said. You have the right to remain silent, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna ask you again.
Okay.
And honesty goes a long way.
Okay.
Was there ever a knife pulled out?
Yes. But
Okay.
he kept on walking up.
You pulled out a knife on a white man. Yep. King Des. King Des writes, Keisha really thinks those officers are are there to help her. You know why she think that? You know why she think that? Let me tell y'all why she think that. She think that because she have gotten so used to the outcome behind having the police show up when she dealing with a nigga. That's why. That's why. That's why. She used to the police showing up, and even though she probably don't stab the black man, busting him upside his head with a frying pan, and he got a whole big ass goddamn it knot on his head like Tom and Jerry, she used to the police taking him away anyway. That's what she's used to. That's what she's accustomed to. That's what she used to. Let's go. That's what she thought was gonna happen.
Up on me.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he probably has that in whatever video. But I literally said, and you can hear me say, stop walking up.
She gotta know at this point that she going to jail. She has to know at this point that she is going to jail.
You can hear me say that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
And you guys, when you guys were arguing, did it ever become physical at any point?
What do you mean?
Like...
Did I try to...
Come on, man. Why do they always talk? Why do they always reason with motherfuckers on the level like they boyfriend? What do you mean? Because that's the same straight answer. That's the same shit they tell you when they don't want to give you a straight answer. What do you mean? Fuck you mean? What do I mean? I'm talking in English, right?
With a knife?
No. Did you ever physically assault him?
I mean, I was trying to get him away from me. He had, like, you can't...
I just want to know your side.
Exactly, because that's not fucking fair. I'm trying to be calm, but that's not fair for him to do that and act like he can't do that to me. He can't do that to me. I cannot believe this shit. Wow, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Can you tell us what he did?
He was okay, so grabbing me up by my shirt, telling me, you gotta get the fuck out, you gotta get the fuck out. I'm pushing him back, and he's pushing me back, he's grabbing me by my hair, and it's when my hair is fucking coming off.
Is this a dog in this room?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
And it was just getting too crazy, honestly. Like, it was getting too much. We're pushing and shoving each other into the TV. TV almost fell over. Like, honestly, it got crazy. And I just got too much. It was too much. I was scared. And he was scared, obviously, because he keeps saying that he was scared. Wow. I cannot believe this. Like,
Do you have any marks on you?
He's not, probably on my arms or something. I have no clue. I really don't know.
You said where was he grabbing you?
On my straps, by my shoulders.
Okay.
This bitch is clearly lying. If he had grabbed the straps at that top, especially as big as she is, he would have ripped that shit up off of her. At least one of them would be ripped and just be hanging down limp. I mean, come on, man. King Des writes, yeah, the police will accept any BS lie she comes up with when it's a black man. But with Brad, you got to have conclusive video evidence plus several witnesses. Yep. Yeah, that'd be a good idea if somebody had that shit. Stephen writes, men need to start wearing cameras all day because the lies this woman is telling is out of this world. We already saw the video.
Okay.
And pulled my hair, but this is a wig.
Okay.
But I don't, that's not fair.
And during the
Why didn't it come off? If he pulled your wig, why that shit ain't come off?
fight today, you said he was grabbing you?
Yes.
Okay.
This fight today.
Okay.
And you can, if he has that video, and you can hear me in the video saying, don't, like, stay away from me. Get away from me, please. So if he has that video, he should show it to you guys. Because you can't play victim when we're both fighting each other. That's not fair to me. That's not fair, man. Seriously. And he's going to try to make it seem like I'm some bully. I'm not no bully. I've never bullied anyone in my life. That's not fair, bro. Like, seriously, if he's gonna do that, I'm pressing charges on him for the shit that he's done to me, and that's period, bro. That's not fair. Because if you're going to, we were both in a fight. There was never once where anybody was up on the other or was the main aggressor. No, period, point blank. No, I don't think there's. I don't know if there's. I can't see.
They police, bitch, not boxing judges. She trying to appeal to them what the nature of the like how hotly the fight was contested. Bitch, they not boxing judges, they police. What you think this the Nevada Athletic Commission, bitch? What the
Well, we were able to see the video. Obviously, saw the knife.
Right.
Saw you smack him upside. Looked like a head a few times.
Probably.
Okay. Video, I never saw him striking you or grabbing
No,
you.
that is what he does. He pulls out a video after he starts a fight. He can't. No, that's what he does.
I'm just trying to get your side.
This is literally what he does. He will start an argument, he will say the craziest shit, and then do something, and then pull out a phone every fucking time. There's been times where he has called me a fucking N-word and pulled out a phone and watched my reaction. Bro, like that's not...
You think the police care about that? You think they care that he called you an N-word? They don't, because they probably call people N-words. When you told the police that, they probably like, well, that's what the hell you are. Chill writes, the mask came off. I bet most of them that get knocked off by Brad try that default set and think they will get away with it like some white women. No, white women don't get away with that. No, you got to realize that Neanderthal gene is in them, my boy. White women don't get away with that. White women get their ass whooped every day. It's just that they don't call the police. You know why white women don't call the police? Because white women understand what side of the bread the butter is on. So they not finna call the police. Ain't no white woman finna be sitting there working that motherfucking Target and her husband is a junior partner at a law firm and get her ass whooped and call the police. They not finna call the police. They go take that ass whooping and they go to their mother house for a couple of days. Especially if they know they was the one in the wrong. I seen the white boy I worked with catch his wife with a Tinder profile, beat the shit out of her ass. He had the nerve to beat this bitch around the four walls of his house and then pay me to come over there and fix the drywall. He's like, hey Terry, because this is one of the jobs where I was maintenance, while I was fixing a whole bunch of shit. Like, hey Terry, you know how to do drywall? And I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna need it. I said, okay, just let me know. Give me a day. Right? He give me the money, I go buy the materials. And when I come over there, I could tell that somebody had got their ass whooped. If you see a vertical oval shaped hole in some drywall, that mean the motherfucker got their head pushed through the drywall. And so when I come in, I said, God damn, what the fuck happened up in here? He's like, hey man, I just be honest with you. I called my fucking bitch wife with a fucking Tinder profile and beat the shit out of that goddamn whore. I said, oh, okay. Well, let me get to work. Because I don't need to know no more than I shouldn't even. I didn't even think he was behind me when I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to here? I thought he was still in the next room. So that was really just a fucking rhetorical question. I didn't expect him to be so forthcoming with shit that's not my business like that, but he was. Right? I didn't expect him to, but he kept it a bean with me. I was surprised nonetheless. But they know. See, pull you down and destroy you is the default setting of black women, because you got to understand they got a little white man in the back of their head. And so they first instinct is to pull a black man down, just like that would be a white man's first instinct. Yeah, he told me he beat the shit out that bitch in there. And I was and so then he started, while I'm working, he's like, yeah, I just bought that bitch a fucking car 3 months ago and she's fucking got a fucking Tinder profile. I should have killed that bitch. I just kept working. So no, even white women don't get away with that shit. No, white women don't get away with that. No. The problem with, see, I keep telling y'all that when you see a white boy with a black woman, it's some area of his life that he's severely fucking deficient in. There's some area of his life that he's extremely fucking deficient in. Right? So in this case, with this white guy, judging on the way she was running up on him like that, I don't think he was a big white man. He was probably a smaller frame, smaller stature white man that, instead of doing what most white dudes do and finding the Asian woman when they're in that physical situation, or finding the very tiniest white woman that he could find, he probably got with a normal sized white woman that he probably didn't have good dealings with, because she probably it probably presented a few situations in a relationship where she looked at him as less than manly. And he probably went through a string of relationships with white women like that, and then he decided, okay, I'm gonna give me a black woman. Remember, it's always some area that they deficient in, which is why they will end up with a black woman, right? So he got with her thinking that slave shit. So you got to understand something. That divester propaganda, it not only takes in delusional black women, but it takes in dumbass white men that ain't up on game too. It takes them in too. And so he probably got with her expecting the old submissive slave shit. But see, black women can only keep that up for a small amount of time. When a black woman gets with a white man, you got to understand something. Black women operate under Eve's curse more than any other woman does. I'm going to say this again. So-called black women operate under Eve's curse more than any other woman does. Eve's curse is the desire to rule over a man. I shouldn't even call it, I should call it the Eve's curse paradox, because it's the desire to rule over a man while simultaneously being disgusted by men that you can rule over. It's crazy. They want to rule over man, but when they find somebody that they can't rule over, they begin to lose respect for them. It's paradoxical. It is. It's truly fucking paradoxical. And so when they get with these white dudes, see, the slave play shit and the race play shit that y'all see, the women on the ground eating dog food and all of that shit, y'all probably think that that's like the default, but it's not. It's a mixed bag with these relationships, right? Either you're going to get, it's three things that you go get, right? It's three things that you go get. It's one of three things that you go get. One of three. Either you go get the woman, the super submissive woman eating floor off the dog slave shit. You might, and I'm talking about this after the relationship been going on for a while. We're not talking about they all come in the door with that initial fake ass servility. We talking about after the relationship been going for a while. Either you're gonna get the woman eating the dog food off the floor, and one of these brothers just mentioned it. You're gonna get what Carrington Morris just said. I believe that most of these women want to turn to Brad and Chad into Wiggins. Or you go get the black wife effect bullshit where she try to swag the white boy out. The same bitches that will swag a white boy out will be the same motherfucker talking about I can't stand when a man don't know how to dress. Or I can't stand when I meet a man that might have a good career, but his wardrobe and his style and his taste doesn't reflect that. But when it's a black man, that's what y'all say. But then y'all do the black wife effect shit with a white man. So either you go get eating the dog food off the floor, you go get the black wife effect, or you're gonna get this. You're gonna get a power struggle that's gonna end in law enforcement being called there, personal injury to somebody, or death. Those are the three natural outcomes. Those are the three natural outcomes. Oh, you know what? No, I'll take that back. It's 4 natural outcomes. It's 4. I forgot a 4th possibility. You know, you got some divestors that I call plantation dippers. They'll get the white man in their dreams, but then they'll go back and get slutted out by black men. I'm dead serious. They're a married white man and get randomly slutted out by black men. So it's only 4 possibilities. And a lot of times when they do that, that shit end up in death too when that white man find out. Real talk. Oh, Kwame Kaju, thanks for the cash app. Don't let that brother be alone. Cheer writes, I crack up every time a black woman claims she will get a white man and live the soft life. They really hope they run up on a gullible white man. Those black women are usually 30 plus, ran through a worn out. Yeah. Yep. Are y'all over there on Rumble good? You know what? I wonder, do I got enough views to have collected any money from the motherfuckers yet? I think I do. I got to go over there. I ain't been in my account in a minute, man. I just remotely control it from my phone. I ain't actually been on my page in a long while. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Chill writes, when I was younger, I had a few Keishas I fucked that had white boyfriends. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, you the only one watching over on Rumble. This one thing I do like about this platform versus StreamYard, where I can look and see exactly who's watching where. Well, not exactly who, but how many people are watching where. Oh, I will have to go over that. It's no way I can know over here that you just sent. Thanks for the Rumble rant, though. Thanks for the Rumble rant, Quiet Storm. I can't see it. I got to go in my Rumble to see it. Yeah, but I don't know. And this another thing. This another thing. I bet you. Let me go back to this video because this video is very very just so illustrious.
Bro,
Make me get out. Make me get out right now. Call the police because now I'm done with it.
away from me, bro. Now you're saying I'm coming towards you? I'm coming towards you?
Call the police.
Stop hitting me.
I'm giving you a reason right now because I'm ready to go to jail right now.
What was the fight about?
Fight about.
I bet you that when she came to him, she probably came with the fake servile act when she first came to this white motherfucker. And now look at her reverting to the same shit, the same masculine posture, the same deep voice, all of the same shit that she'd do with a black man. The same bullshit. Same bullshit. Same bullshit, man. Same bullshit.
Honestly, it was about dumb shit that shouldn't even turn into a fight. Honestly.
Well, like what?
Using the outlet and.
See, and that's the same shit. See, the same shit she do with a black man. Using the slightest motherfucking comment that offends her as a justification for raising their voice, then physically striking somebody. They always talk this soft life shit about when they get with a white dude, but they probably go do the same motherfucking shit that they would do with a white man. Like AC says, Keisha gets the same, Brad gets the same fucking Keisha that you do. This is y'all just saw visual fucking proof right here. Visual fucking proof. It's crazy. It's fucking insane. I don't know when this go dawn on them. Yep, that's all. Yep, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, Carrington Morris. You don't even got to do that. Whoa. You ain't even got to do that. You don't even have to do that. Carrington Morris writes, all you got to do with Keisha is have a difference of opinion and the fuse is lit. You don't even have to do that. I had one of my exes. I had one of my exes become angry with me because I used the word rebuttal. I bullshit you not. She became angry with me because I used the word rebuttal. All I told her is that given the conversation we having, do you really think that's a suitable rebuttal to the question I just asked you? And she became angry. And mind you, this was a woman with a 4-year degree at an HBCU. Right? So I was kind of surprised that me using the English language and not even like giant words or nothing, that this pissed her off. But these would be the same bitches that talk about the education level of black men, and that's not what they want. They don't even want niggas that can read. They want somebody to feel bad. They are, most of them are so insecure that they don't want, they need somebody. They need somebody that they can feel better than. A lot of these other women that's smart, they want men that's better than them. They trying to marry up. Keisha only wants to marry up financially. All of the other parts of a man, that ain't what she want. Matter of fact, she will be more satisfied, not happy, because she gonna find that happiness in that bathroom at the club at 2:00 in the morning. So I'm not gonna use the word happy when it comes to a relationship with her. She'd be more satisfied to find a lame ass cuck with a bottomless bank account. She wants a beta buxer. That's the only place that she wants a man to be her superior. Every other place, She wants the man to be her inferior. Looks, knowledge, spiritually, everything, the experience, know-how. She wants the man to be her inferior. That's what she wants. She's out there looking for her inferior. That's why when all of these, if she was looking for somebody better than her, you wouldn't hear all of these bitches griping about men taking advantage of them. Well, these guys don't have anything and they want you to do this and that. Why is she saying that? She's saying that because the niggas that she have access to, or the niggas that she goes out there and gets, she don't go out there and get nobody better than her. She don't want that really. She want a better level of money than her, but she all of the other shit to make you a man. She don't want that to be better. Yup, King, that's right. Keisha never finds happiness. They only get small amounts of joy at black men or white women's misfortunes. That's it. That's just about it. That's just about it. Well, all right, man. I want y'all to come back at 5:15. I'm doing a top 10 ghetto gagger mating call list. It'll be a very, 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 very entertaining show. Come back at 5:15 for the top 10 ghetto gagger mating call list. Y'all not gonna want to miss this one. I promise y'all not gonna want to miss this one. All right, man. It's been a Black Pill PSA. Peace.